Peace, fam. What's good? I'm Ivy, and you're at Ivy Vibes. And I'm going to do a read for you guys. Of course, that's why you're here. Anyway, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. Really appreciate it. We're going to do a read. Let me see. Who is this one for? This one is... Let me check my book. This is for the fellas. What to expect if you are dating her. Ooh, some of y'all might be in for a surprise. So let's see. Hair is just everywhere. Look at that. It's just everywhere. Alright, so let's see first what... Oh my God. What could be influencing the situation? This is crazy. No lie. I did it for the guys. For the girls. I did it for the girls. And this one came out in the same spot. And this one, no, that came out in a different spot. But nonetheless, okay, so we have the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Because there's it was a lot of wands in the other read. So the things that's influencing this situation with her, hopefully y'all not dating the same people. It feels like there's a lot of responsibility that this female is carrying, the energy around her. So she's got a lot of attention. It's almost like she's the center of attention. So she could be pretty popular. She's holding a lot of weight on her, a lot of responsibilities. But she also tends to be like a no-nonsense kind of person. She's not going to deal with no bullshit because she's dealt with that in the past, and she would rather be alone and deal with some crap, especially coming to a place where there has been healing involved. So she might initially act kind of cold towards you because she's just not for it. And she also may be the kind of person that can get, I won't say anybody, but she has her, she can have a pick of the litter. It's just that she's dealing with a lot right now, so there's like a lot of responsibility around her, and so she don't have time for no games. So that's the energy that is influencing the situation. You also could possibly meet this person in a work environment with all of these wands. She could potentially be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius with the wands, or she could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius with the Queen of Swords here, that air energy. But I definitely would say that this is going to initially be somebody that is no nonsense, very mature, probably really knows what she wants as well. Gets a lot of attention, possibly a lot of praise for what she does because she's got a lot of responsibilities. I think she's probably very well loved too. Like, people look up to her in a good way, almost like as a leader. She don't have to be a leader, but she may have that potential to be a leader. Like, a lot of people just tend to look to her possibly for advice. But it definitely feels like she is carrying the weight of a lot of responsibilities right now. So that is the energy around what is influencing her energy. And so what we have now, I can't be taking all of these. What we have now for the situation, we have the Page of Cups, the Chariot, the Death card, and the Star card. Ooh. Ooh. I feel dry. I feel very dry. Yeah. We got the Page of Cups, Chariot, the Death card, and the Star card. So, the kind of situation that it looks like she's in right now is trying to figure out exactly what she wants to be involved in and making plans to change her situation and follow what she feels is the direction that her spirit guides may be pushing her in. Like, she could be a very spiritual person. And I would say, see, this is not even the sun. If you look at this, I think the sun is behind this person, but we got the moon over there because we got the moon here too. So I definitely would say that, and then this is something that is nighttime. And then we got some more night as well. So she could be a bit of a night owl. She could also potentially have a schedule where she works a lot at night, or just tends to be up a lot at night. Maybe that's when she feels the most peace, is at night, or that could be the time that she feels mostly refreshed because she can actually have a sense of calm at that time, because things are generally tend to be a little bit more still at night. But this definitely feels like she's a very spiritual person. She could be a witch. She could be someone who really does deal with very strong metaphysical practices. So I mean, honestly, she could be a witch. She could be somebody that does a lot at night, during those witchy hours. But I feel like that's when a lot of the transformation with her takes place, is at night. Like, that might be when she gets her best revelations, is at night. That might be the energy that she thrives in, is more at night. That probably is where she feels her greatest sense of accomplishment. But it feels like she could be someone that's like really into astrology as well, with the Star card here. She could be a life path number 8 or 9. I'm just counting the stars here. So all the smaller stars add up to 8, and then if you add the big one, it adds up to 9. So she could possibly be like either 8 or 9. She could even be a life path number 7 or 8 if you count the star that's in there again. But as far as her situation, I feel like she probably deals with things a lot at night. She could work at night, like I said, but there's a lot of changes and transformation that she goes through at night. Like, I think too here, she could get feel more empowered at night, possibly do a lot of night work, and just coming from a place where, like, you have dreams like at night when you're sleeping. So I kind of feel like that's where she gets all these different messages and things like that. That's where she does the greatest changing, is at night. All right, so let's see what kind of energy is specifically being carried by this person. I'm trying to keep it from hitting the flow. don't get them when they go on the floor. What kind of energy? Ow. What kind of energy is she carrying? Oh, y'all, I need a nap. Okay. Hungry too. I haven't eaten all day. So we have 3 and 3, three of Wands and 3 of Cups. We have the Emperor and we have the 10 of Cups. So right off the bat, she could be a Taurus. She could have Taurus somewhere in her birth chart, a Taurus placement. She could be some type of leader. She could be someone also that maybe works in the government. I do sense a leadership position here, though. Like, again, we've got the 6 of Wands. Someone that carries a lot of responsibility and someone that may be in a high leadership role. I think that she is someone who already is very self-fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled. She brings a lot of that to the table. Also has that to share. Probably is very involved with her family or just loves the idea of family. And she could be waiting, for the right opportunity for something to come along business-wise to join herself in with. And also, she could be an animal lover. She could love birds. Maybe she even has a bird for a pet. Probably has a whole lot of hair too. Could be of the have more of a brown skin complexion or olive skin, or just, if she's fair skinned, she probably tans well. But I think that she definitely enjoys time with her friends when she does happen to go out. That's something that brings a lot of emotional satisfaction to her. But again, I do feel that when she is all about business and doing her thing, that she carries pretty much a no-nonsense attitude and is very grounded, very rooted and grounded in her, has very, very good work ethics. Probably doesn't even take any days off of work. Or it might be very rare that she does, but that feels like the energy that she carries. She likes to have fun, but then she also knows how to have business, take care of business. And it's all about family, loves family, but is already coming in a place where she is already healed, has done whatever emotional work, spiritual work that may need to be done on herself to have gained some form of emotional satisfaction within herself. So let's see how she feels about you. How does she feel about you? Be having to catch these cards so they don't fall on the floor, y'all. So we have the Lovers and the Hangman, and they came out sideways. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. So I think that the way she feels about you is yet to be decided. I think that she's trying to wait until she really, really knows more about you before she bases an opinion about you. Because this energy is just kind of like stagnant, kind of hanging there, not really going anywhere. Not really too anxious to make a decision. She's just kind of falling back right now. Hasn't really made a clear decision in regards to how she feels about you, but there could possibly be, a feeling of still wanting to invest and give to you, pour into you, and see, what you are about. I think that initially she may also feel a sense of, what is the word I was going to say? A sense of wanting to give, but still, at the same time, keeping some things to herself and just kind of hanging back and not really doing too much, which you really shouldn't. She really shouldn't. Uh, she's very patient. I think she's feeling like she needs to be patient with you to see what's going to come of things, how things are going to grow, and not putting too much stock into anything right now, especially if this is in the beginning stages. So let's see. What are her intentions? What are her intentions? I think you guys might be getting a longer read than my gals. She's smart. I would say that. I don't think she's trying to move too fast when it comes to having sex, which, because you got to know before you know, okay? She is not trying to move fast when it comes to having sex, but she is trying to, her intentions are to get to know you. I think the sex thing is going to be a bit delayed. Like she wants to kind of put that off and get to know you. And simply, again, because she may have been hurt in the past, so she really has to feel like she can trust you. And you should feel the same way and not feel like you should be rushing to get in her pants. You know what I'm saying? But I think that the desire to move forward with things is definitely there. But as far as getting physical, that's not going to happen anytime soon. So if you've already met somebody and within a week's time you've already fucked, she ain't the one. She's not the one. Even if you already did something within a month's time, she ain't the one. She's not impatient. She is not impatient. This person is pretty guarded. You see how she got that? And the funny thing is, it's between her legs. Her legs are open, but this is where the sword is, right between her legs. So she's guarding that, okay? She is guarding that because it's like you're not getting that until I feel like you're worthy of having it. She's got other things to think about anyway. I mean, look, she's a leader. She got other things to think about than, for you to be jumping her bones and having sex right now. Not to say that that's not something that she would want to do, but I think that that's not the most pressing thing on her agenda right now. So let's see. What are her actions? What are her actions? What are her actions going to be towards you? This is funny. What are her actions? And I'm going to have to be on her side because I'm a female. Oh, God. Okay. So first we got the Seven of Swords. We got the Page of Wands. Already. The Two of Swords and Judgment. So what I see here, I think that old girl is probably going to end up making the decision to just walk away. Walk away. Because this kind of looks like, and I don't know how you are and how you've been, but I think that if you're somebody that has dealt with her already in the past and you're coming forward trying to be with her again, she's just going to end up walking away. She may not even tell you. She might just leave you out there. But I feel like it depending on how you are moving with her, that this might be the same kind of energy that she has felt before in the past, and so she knows that there's a decision there that needs to be made, and all she's doing is waiting to get the right message to make her exit. So that means that you're gonna have to be careful about what you do with this Wands card here. Be careful about what you do, how you are pressing her, how you are dealing with her, because you make the wrong move and she's just gonna be like, okay, deuces, ain't got time. So it definitely feels like, you know, if you don't play your cards right, she's gonna leave. Her actions are, she's not gonna stick around long, simply because you are dealing with somebody who has dealt with pain in the past and knows how to deal very well by herself. And I said she's a no nonsense person. She can make that head over heart decision, already knowing what she needs to do, because she's seeing something in you that may be something that resembles what she's gone through in the past, and she's just waiting to get the word before she ends up walking out. I am hungry as a bitch. God damn, I need at least something to drink. So let's see if we can get some advice for you. Let's get some advice. Okay. So advice, we have the Ace of Cups. I would say that I would approach her. You know, I would give her love. I definitely would make a move towards her, but you just have to be ready for what it is that she wants. You have to be willing to have something serious, and don't be doing no half-ass shit. Because this really does not feel like the kind of person that is going to stick around long for bullshit. Like, you really just need to know what it is that you want, and if you are coming with the intentions of playing games, don't do it here. Basically, don't do it here, because this just does not feel like that kind of energy. She's not gonna have it. I wouldn't have it. And I think that when it comes to how she deals, she will definitely put you on ice real fast. You see all that snow? She will put you on ice real fast. Like, she's not allowing her feelings to rule her emotions and her decisions. She's gonna cut through that shit quick. And it's somebody that looks for the truth in the situation and knows how to cut through the bullshit. So you can't even come at her with no craziness, because she's gonna cut right through that. So this is what you can expect if you are dating her, or if you do decide to date her, you want to take a chance. I don't know. Let me know if it was helpful. Drop a heart down in the bottom if you felt like this helped you at all. Leave it a thumbs up even. So hit your notifications so you know the next time that I end up uploading a video. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But most definitely leave me a comment. I'm Ivy, and you're Ivy Vibes. Peace.